If you're someone who absolutely adores the simplicity of using the slow cooker to make absolutely delicious high protein recipes, you're going to love this slow cooker Moroccan chicken recipe. It's so flavoursome and I think you'll cook it again and again. Well, I certainly do anyway. So the prep for this, we're going to chop up 2 onions and then you're going to set them aside while you fry some chicken thighs on a high heat in a pan. The reason why we do this before putting it in the slow cooker is by browning the chicken first on a high heat. It just gives it way more flavour compared to just putting it into the slow cooker, because then it just essentially poaches. If you do it like this, you just get more flavour. So pop that in the slow cooker and then we're going to cook the onions first. A lot of people don't cook onions before going in the slow cooker, but I always recommend it. Again, it gives it way more flavour and kind of stops the recipe having that sort of soupy taste that sometimes slow cooker recipes do. So add the other ingredients, we'll pop the stock in to help just scrape off any bits of chicken that are left on the pan, and then we're going to tip all of that into the slow cooker. Hey, sorry for the interruption, but I've got a super quick favour to ask. If you could either click like, drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this recipe, or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. It has got absolutely nothing to do with my ego. It just means that if you interact with this video in some way, YouTube is more likely to show it to others so that more people will get a chance to cook my recipes. Thanks in advance. Now back to the recipe. We're going to add some corn flour to help thicken things. Make sure to add a little bit of water to it as well. It just stops it from clumping up, along with some salt and then tomato puree. Then we're going to just mix it so it's all nicely combined and pop the lid on it and give it about 4 hours on low. After your timer is ready, we're going to add in a couple of ingredients. I know these ones are somewhat controversial. Some people don't like olives and don't like raisins. So if that's you, you don't have to add them, or if you like olives and not raisins, totally fine. But I like the contrast between the sharpness from the olives and the sweetness of the raisins. Then you just give that 30 minutes just to allow them to heat up. And that is it. For serving, I really like to have this with couscous. It also works well with rice, but just plate it up and you can garnish it with some fresh parsley and just get stuck in and enjoy. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you'd like the full recipe and a load more, download my high protein recipes app, the link you'll find in the description. See ya!